Mr. Speaker, the Liberal government wants to implement marijuana legalization as soon as possible, and it's really not a good idea. One of the Liberal ideas is to allow home cultivation of 4 plants of pot in every house in Canada. Fortunately, Mr. Speaker, the government's obsessive approach has just hit a wall because 2 provinces, Quebec and Manitoba, are refusing. Will the Liberal government respect provincial jurisdiction and respect the provinces? The Honourable Minister of Health. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Protecting the health and safety of Canadians is an absolute priority for our government. Home cultivation will help displace the illegal market. This will apply to provinces and territories, and we are also following the advice of the working group and representatives of various jurisdictions in the U.S. who have legalized cannabis. Thank you. The Honourable Member for Louis-Saint-Laurent. Mr. Speaker, what a lack of respect. I'm not the one saying it. It's the Liberal Minister of Quebec, Jean-Marc Fournier, who is respecting his provincial jurisdiction. Quebec and Manitoba don't want home cultivation. Mr. Speaker, it's sad to say, but the reality is that the government is being stubborn and not listening to anyone. They didn't listen to First Nations. They didn't listen to Quebec and Manitoba. Can the Prime Minister assure us of one thing, that there won't be any pot production at 24 Sussex? Mr. Speaker, our government is strictly legalizing and regulating cannabis to prevent our young people from having access to it. And we want to ensure that those profits don't end up in the hands of organized crime. The current system is not working. It's allowing criminals to profit from the system, and it's still far too easy for our young people to buy pot. That's why our government engaged in consultations with experts, police chiefs, and many other stakeholders. We will end up with a good bill to protect our youth.
Order.